Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I'm Qisha and I'm very excited to tell you about my favorite novel titled All Quiet on the Western Front, written by Irish Malia Remarque. This novel is about World War I and the horrors of it. I will summarize the novel for you. So, a 17-year-old boy by the name of Paul Palmer invites his classmates to join World War I, only to get their initial enthusiasm crushed by their cruel drill sergeant Himmelstos and the unflinching portrayals of fighting in the front lines. After that, Paul's friends get killed one by one, including Kaczynski, his mentor figure. At the end of the day, Paul gets killed by a sniper, and his death was described by the army as all quiet on the Western Front. This book is my favorite one by far, only because the author is refusing to romanticize war. He describes war as it is, dehumanizing, powerless, and terror, which is what I describe most parts of this book. I think this book is great for people who personally enjoys war as I do so myself. And that is all I have to say about this novel. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hey Kak Qisha, thank you for telling us about the book review. And then I want to ask you, is it fiction or fictional book? Fiction or non-fiction book, I mean?
It's a fictional book, although the author has joined the army in World War I. He wrote the book as fictional, as Paul Palmer and his classmates never existed in the war in the first place.
Okay, so what is the interesting part or moment in the story?
I think the most interesting part is that the conflict of World War I is described dehumanizing, and Paul's friends get killed one by one in various ways. And when Paul dies, his death is described as all quiet on the Western Front, which is the title of the book.
Okay, would you recommend this book to others?
Personally, for people who doesn't enjoy conflict and is offended by it, who are triggered by conflict or war, I don't recommend this book to them. However, if someone enjoys reading about war and conflict, I heavily recommend this book because it describes war very neatly.
Thank you. And then one more, the last one. If you could change or improve the part of the story or the book, what will it be? If you can change or improve it.
Something that I would change about this book is probably how the author writes the conflict, because I think it's too heavy, and some parts there are some girls in the war, and I think that's too historically inaccurate.
Okay, thank you so much.